Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, school is now closed for the Christmas holidays. Unfortunately, we can't go out because we're in tier 4. So, when I found this box, I was super excited. I wasn't necessarily excited about the box, but what was inside of the box. And it was my old cake pop maker. So a quick backstory about the cake pop maker. I bought this around 7 years ago and I tried making cake pops just the once, and we never used them again after that because I guess we were kind of horrified about how bad the cake pops turned out, so we never really made them anymore. So that's that. However, I decided I'm going to give cake pops one more chance and make them again. So I'm going to show you how I make cake pops. This is specifically designed to make cake pops. So rather than doing it originally by making cake, mushing it all up with some icing and covering it with chocolate, all you have to do is put the cake pop mixture inside of this and it will just rise and make perfect balls. So that is what we're going to do. Over here I've set out all of the stuff that I'm going to use to make them, and these are some of the stuff that come with the cake pop maker. So this is the cake pop stand. So you'll see how I use this later on. It also comes with some plastic bags, sticks, and like this tin foil string to tie up the bag. So I thought that was really nice, and it's really handy, especially if, I don't know, you have a business for cake or something like that. And here I also have some piping stuff. I'm not going to be decorating with this actually. I'm going to fill the, not sure what you call it, cake pop holes, but you get what I mean. I'm going to put in the mixture in with this, so it's just easier, and yeah. But I bought this separately, so this does not come included with the cake pop maker, only these 4 things. So yeah, let's get started. But before you continue watching, make sure to subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you'll be notified every time I upload. Now, enjoy! Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to make the cake mixture. It's pretty simple. It's just a basic cake mix recipe. You're going to need 1 cup of self-raising flour, as well as 1 cup of sugar. You're going to need 100 grams of butter, after you've put in the butter, add in your 2 eggs, with the vanilla extract. You're going to want to add half a tablespoon of it. And last but not least, a 1/4 tablespoon of baking powder. Okay, so now it's time to whisk it all up together. You can either do it by hand or save time by using the electrical whisk, and it also saves muscle power. So let's start. Okay, so now I'm going to transfer half of this mixture into a separate bowl, as we're going to do half chocolate and half vanilla. So now that that's done, we're going to add in the cocoa powder. If you're adding cocoa powder, make sure to add a little bit of extra baking powder as well as some sugar, as cocoa powder is quite bitter, so you don't want a bitter cake. Take about half a teaspoon, not too much. Sorry, not half a teaspoon, half a tablespoon. You're going to want to add just a pinch of baking powder. So I'm going to mix this in first and then check how much sugar I need to add after. Okay, so now that the mixing is all done, we're going to put it into the cake pop maker. Now I'm going to put some butter in. If you have oil, you can use that too. I'm doing this because although it is non-stick, it's just for some extra protection, and yeah. Okay, so now it is time to put in the mixture. For easier application, I'm going to put the mixture into here and then squeeze it so you don't put too much in. So I'm putting the mixture in before plugging it in, because as soon as you plug it in, it automatically turns on, so it will rise but not into a nice spherical shape. So just like so. You don't want to fit it in too much, otherwise it will overflow. So now it's time to plug in the cake pop maker. Close it down first and then go ahead and plug it in. So if you come close, it shows a red sign now. When it goes onto the green light, it means that your cake pops are ready. And ooh, very nice. So as you can see, it did overflow a little bit, but it's very easy to clean up as it is non-stick. Okay, now we check if they're done. See, nice and clean. Let me just check all of them quickly. Okay. Whenever you're checking cakes, make sure to go into the center of it because that's where it takes longer to cook. This is very fluffy. Now you just want to take it out. But before you do that, let it cool down a bit in the cake pop maker. That's broken. My mum has kindly pre-filled in the chocolate mixture, so I'm just going to quickly. So whilst I'm waiting for that to be ready, I'm going to go melt my chocolates. Now let's check what they look like. Oh, it's this time. Now it's time to decorate the cake pops. So with the given cake pop sticks, you're going to dip it into the chocolate just a tiny bit first. this will act as a glue, and you're going to poke it into the cake pop. So you're going to poke it into the cake pop. Once you've done that, you're going to dip in the cake into the chocolate mixture. Okay, so these were the final results. They're not exactly what I wanted them to turn out like. They're a lot messier than I wanted them to be, but oh well. A few things that I've learned from this experience, not just making the cake pops, but just baking in general, is that you have to have a lot of patience as well as time. This is very time consuming, so if you are intending to bake, make sure you have a lot of time. After making these cake pops, I don't think I'll be making them for a while, but who knows. And anyways, yeah, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see me do next time. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.